Namaste everyone and welcome to Yoga Fitness with Priyanka Sharma, and this is Miss Rana. You can also follow her on Instagram, Happy Go Balance. I will put in the description below. So today's class is all about how before and after journey looks like. So let's start the class. So here we start. So first, when she started practicing, we will show that asanas and how did she improve over the years. So let's begin. First asana, UTTANASANA. So raise your hands up, slowly breathe in and breathe out, bending forward. Her back used to be like this, curving back, knees were folded. She was unable to reach down on the floor. I will hold for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly come back, relax. But this could give you a lot of back pressure. There's a lot of compression in the lower back and the mid back. So try not to practicing this. We will show you what is the best version and how you need to practice and how she improved her asana. After her practicing for so many years and so many months, we see the improvement in UTTANASANA. Okay, take a deep breath in and breathe out. She'll take a pause here in halfway, and then as you can see, her spine from her hip to the head, it's properly aligned. And then now, as you can see, her head is touching completely to the shins. Her elbows are slightly bent. She can hold her feet. Amazing. You stay here for 5 breaths. 5. So guys, it's not okay, before you were so weak and now I cannot improve. You can improve, okay? You just have to give some time. 3, 2 and 1. Slowly, same way you have to come back. Stretch your arms forward. Take a pause here. And then very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, coordination of your arms, and then relax from your sides. Very nice. Now the second asana we will move into is Dancing Queen or NATRAJASANA. So her balancing was very weak in the beginning when she started practicing. At that time she used to shake a lot. Her body was not coordinated with the mind. And as you can see, her knees were also not that lifted. She used to barely hold the pose. We'll stay for 3, 2 and 1. Relax. Then the other side also we need to practice. So both the sides to balance our body, and slowly. Okay, so it is very important to know here that which side is more dominant, which side is more active. So as she can do it, but her, as you can see, the posture is not correct. So this is what she used to do in the beginning. No, very good, and slowly relax. This is Dancing Queen. As you have seen before how she used to do it, now we'll see the after. So first she will take her left leg. As you can see, she's grabbing her foot nicely and her knees are now up in line of the hips. Her hands can be stretched, chest is open, and there's a little curve. She needs to improve a little bit more, but this is her improvement from before to after. Very good. Slowly relax. Now we will shift to the other side. You need to balance here, you need to concentrate, you need to get that mental coordination with the body. Breathe in slowly and no worries. See, it happens. Do not worry about it because both the sides are not the same. But you can take the support, or you can use a wall, or I'm there to help her out. Okay, slowly bend your knees and stretch. And breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4 and relax. Wonderful. Okay, relax. Move to the third asana. From here to prasarita or wided leg forward bend, wide leg forward bend, which is known as Prasarita Konasana. Prasarita is to spread the legs and Konasana is forming a triangle, as you can see. So here also, as her spine was little weak and her hamstrings were tight, so she could barely touch or hold her legs. Her spine was so round. Dear Rana, can you just shift to the lateral view? We'll just side view. As you can see, her knees were bending, her spine was not at all flat and straight, and also the asana effect was not that great. So here she used to struggle with this asana. 3, 2 and 1. Slowly come back. Third one, and relax. We move to the Prasarita Konasana, widen leg. So you can face lateral. Yeah, you can do the lateral view and then the front view. Now you will see that how well she can perform this asana. Slowly start touching. She can touch her toes easily, and as you can see her posture, her hips are right above her head. It's like one straight line, her knees are straight now, and she can hold this pose for like few minutes. We'll hold for 5, 4, there's a lot of hamstring stretch, 3, good, 2 and 1. Slowly come back in the same manner, breathe in and you can hop, jump, yeah, okay. So here we finish our standing postures. Now she will take Malasana, that is a sitting pose. You can just turn around in front camera. So first her feet were not completely on the ground. As you can see, she was on her toes and her spine was also not straight. She used to bend a lot, she used to shrug her shoulders and not even balancing in this asana for longer time. It's a very good hip opening workout. So her hips were very tight initially, so her asana was not that up to the mark. We'll hold for 3, 2 and 1. So relax. Before you saw like her feet were off the floor, her heels were off the floor, and now we'll see how well she can do the asana. So you can, yes. As you can see her spine, her tailbone is downward facing, her head is in one line. As you can see, pushing her chest forward, and if you just a little move ahead, and you can see her knees are also opening wide. Her feet are down on the floor. Yes, and you can stay for 3, breathe in, breathe out. It's just a glimpse that we are showing that it's nothing impossible. You can practice and you can just keep struggling and do not expect like, okay, in 1 month or 2 months I will gain it. You just keep doing, keep putting your effort, and you will see, unknowingly you will see your body is like changing and there's a lot of transformation. Wow, and relax. From here we move to the crow asana known as Bakasana. So for the Bakasana, you need a lot of strength of your wrists, of your arms and core strength. So she used to struggle in this asana. As you can see, her knees were not even rested on her shoulders. As you can see, her knees were like just above the shoulder, above the elbow, which is not the right way to practice Bakasana. And she used to, fall many times. She have fallen down, and as you can see, her toes is just like barely she can lift her legs one by one. So one by one she used to lift. So this was her, beginning practice or Bakasana. Before, if you have seen her posture and now you see her pose, there's a lot of improvement. See the height of her asana. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Amazing. Relax. And then you can rotate your wrist and just give it nice relaxation. HANUMANASANA. So HANUMANASANA is a split, for a front split, where her hamstrings, as I said, her hamstrings were too tight. So many of them must be like practicing, and they must be facing all these issues, like not doing it in the right way, or maybe they're struggling into the posture. So this was her asana, like her knees were bended, she couldn't like push her hips completely down, and her spine was also like too much tight. There was a lot of tightness in the upper body, so that she cannot relax and she cannot bend forward. So this was her position, and then you can change your leg slowly, and then the other side. Both the sides you need to practice, and you need to check. Sometimes the other side is not that great, you may end up doing half split. So as she used to do half split first, and then slowly over the years, over months of practicing, you can attain the asana. Yes, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly relax. You can relax in child's pose, just give a relaxation. So as you have seen before posture, and we'll see now her Hanumanasana. She's still working on it for the back bend, Hanumanasana with the back bend. But she have attained this forward bend. She can touch her head to her knees. Breathe in, toes pointing. Yeah, flex your foot, front leg, and you can touch both your palms. Nice. And there's a push. Breathe in, breathe out. Both. 1. As you can see, her split, her hips are down, her thighs are completely touching to the ground. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly come back. Now the other side, both the sides, and we'll see the other side. Okay. Now the other side. Breathe in, and slowly we will bend forward. So for this asana, you need a lot of hip opening. So you have to practice pigeon pose and butterfly pose, frog pose, goddess pose, and the hamstring movement, of course. Hamstring stretches every day. Hold. 3, 2 and 1. Slowly we will come back. Move to 2 more asanas, which is the bridge pose or wheel pose, that is known as chakrasana, and the last one will be shirshasana or headstand. So you ready, Rana? Yes. Let's move to the bridge. All these asanas are like, we all, whoever is watching this video, they all must be some or the other. You must be facing the same issue, like, oh, I cannot reach up to some asanas. It's okay. Give time to yourself, and months of practicing, years of practicing, you may attain and you may fulfill your dream. Like, yes, I want to do this asana. Everybody have their dreams, right? So yes, you can do that. Do not give up. So here in the wheel pose, what she used to do is, it's because of her shoulder and her arms were too very weak. We all have weak arms, right? We need to develop the strength. So her head used to be always down like this, and there was less curve, as you can see. There was not like a wheel, it looks like. So this was her beginning posture. 3, 2 and relax. 1. After you do bridge pose, it's very important that you hug your knees, or you can just relax and resting your head in Pavan Muktasana or sitting Pavan Muktasana, which works wonders out. You should do the counter posture after every asana. Even though you are not good at it, but you need to do the counter posture. Before, how she used to practice, and now you will see that she have gained a little bit strength in her arms and shoulders. Breathe in, placing both the palms, yeah, and lift. You can see her head is lifted. I will try to push her from her thigh so that she can open her chest a little bit more. Hold. 1, good. 2, 3. This you can practice with the wall, with the blocks. 4 and 5. Slowly rest your crown, back of your head. Relax your spine, and you can hug your knees and relax a bit. You can relax, massage your spine side to side. The last asana we will show is shirshasana or headstand. So in headstand, you can either take the wall support or take the guidance like of your teacher or master who is there next to you. So her head used to be like, and elbows like were spreaded out too much. There was a lot of pressure on the shoulder joint. So you should first learn how to keep the arms and aligned. I will also put it in the description below that how to practice shirshasana as a tutorial. I've made it before. And then lifting your hips up. So her spine was very much curved and it was very tough to lift legs up one by one, balancing. She have also fall sideways, and so there was a lot of struggle. In fact, she had a fear first class. She had a fear that I can't do it. And now we'll see how she do it. Okay, so relax slowly. And as if someone is available like teacher, master or with the wall, just practice it with the support for few months. And once you gain that confidence and get back to your mat, and you will see, you will wonder yourself one day. You saw before how she used to do and how she was struggling, but now her posture, her arms are properly placed, as you can see, perpendicular, and you're lifting her hips from hips to head in one line, and then using her core strength, using her arms, she can balance here for like 2-3 minutes easily now. So with the wall, with the fall, she have been here and she have attained this asana. She's not only doing this inversion, but now she's practicing tripod stand also. It's so amazing that like I used to see her 2 years back or 1 year back having a fear in her head, and now confidently she can stay here for 2 minutes without any help. 3, 2 and 1. Slowly we start coming down. As you can see, her legs so gently, she's resting on the floor, and rest in child's pose. Always take a counter posture. Whenever you are on your head, try to relax in child's pose. Thank you guys for watching us. And yeah, Ms. Rana, what do you think, like what was the effect before and after journey looks like? Do you want to say something? Yeah.
It's a wonderful journey of practice and patience. Sometimes it can take months or years, but the wonderful thing is it's never ending. It's a journey. You can always improve with your asanas and with your journey.
Wow, beautiful. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and we will come very soon with another video together. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.